Hello everyone, I'm David Boucher and this is day 11 of my 6-month life transformation chronicle. Thank you very much as usual for joining me and let's get going. So first thing we always do is I want to nudge everyone or check progress with you on the steps you're taking towards your goals. I will share my own actually that I took today. So I've mentioned that I really enjoy tutoring and I'm trying to get a little tutoring business going up again. And so I've created a flyer for myself, but there's quite a big French community in Houston, and it turns out that I speak French fluently, and I've been through the French educational system, so it seems like kind of a natural niche for me to fill. So I've got this flyer in English, and this morning my baby step was I actually translated that into French. And so of course the next step is going to be figuring out where to distribute that and getting on it pretty quickly. So hopefully end of the week, tomorrow basically, or hopefully before the weekend's up or early next week, something like that. So today's video, I don't know, well, there is actually a theme, and it's going to be more of an upbeat one than yesterday's. So yesterday's, if you remember, was me just sort of talking about making progress forward all the time, and that came from me feeling like I wasn't making any progress, right? So I had to motivate myself to keep going, and it turns out that today has just been super energizing. So have a lot going on. I've actually got 2 talks with CEOs and business owners today, which, hey, that's awesome, right? I mean, that doesn't happen all the time. And they came to me through the LinkedIn article, which is awesome. As usual, I'll post that in the description box below. But I had my first talk this morning, and it couldn't have gone better. Just really interesting guy, really upfront with his insights. I got to learn about the industry he's in, which is great. I'm always interested about learning new industry dynamics, and it was just great. So I offered him my free consulting services, a day or two, which hopefully he'll take me up on, and who knows, maybe we'll see what happens from there. And then I've got actually another call in about 45 minutes after I tape this video. So the theme of today and the title that I've named the video is seizing the opportunities. And so it's a nice dovetail, I guess, from yesterday where I talked about always pushing forward. And part of that is just, seizing the opportunities as they come along and you've made your effort, right? So you push forward, that's the effort. The reward is the opportunity, but then it's up to you to close it. And so what I always do whenever I get an opportunity like this is that I seize it. So both of these calls I spent a good at least 2 hours preparing for, scouring the website, thinking of questions to ask, going over in my head how the call was going to go. And really, most importantly, thinking, okay, what is it that I want to get out of this call? And I always want to get some kind of follow-up conversation, right? And the hook is this kind of, free consulting, basically. So where I'll spend a day or two going over a topic that's of interest to the business owner of their own business. So today was very clear. It was establish good rapport, secure the follow-up conversation by offering that free consulting service, and then obviously the next steps, which again is part of seizing the opportunity, do great work, and then hopefully close the sale afterwards. So I'm really excited. I had a great time on the first call. I hope that the second one goes equally as well, if not even better. That would be fantastic. And then do my best to make sure I keep the dialogue going with them and see what happens from there. So as you go towards these goals, as you make progress on these goals, think about what it is you're trying to do and think about what the opportunities are that would get you there, right? So it's one thing to just have your head down and keep working, but it's another to recognize the opportunities as they come along. So, if one of your goals is to apply to grad school, well, hey, maybe the opportunity is that, the admissions department for that school comes to town. So you prepare, you ask questions, you try and find alums in your area you can talk to, that type of thing. So there's milestones that you reach to get to your goal, but there's also opportunities that you can recognize to get to your goal. And your part of that is twofold. It's recognizing the opportunity and then jumping on it. So, with that, I will leave you. I hope, as always, that these videos are useful and you're getting something out of them. One thing I will ask, last time I checked, I've got 957 subscribers, and for my own ego, I would love to get to 1,000. So if you could, just help me out, maybe tell one person about this project, tell them about the video, maybe send them a link to one of the videos you particularly liked. I would love to get over 1,000. So any help that you can provide in terms of liking and sharing this is hugely appreciated. So with that, I will leave you to your step for tomorrow, and I will catch up with you all on day 12. Thank you.